Hi everyone and welcome to Get Real with Morton this month, and today I'm sitting here with Melnikov, our resident Russian who's been with Morton for a very long time. Today we're going to talk about, I suppose, a controversial topic, because controversial and sometimes we get confused as to what's going on. Are we undersupplied or oversupplied? Would we say, Con, that we have a housing shortage in Sydney?
Yeah, definitely. I think that one noticeable thing is renters seem to be staying in the properties for much longer than it used to be.
Yeah.
There are regular increases which still not pushing them out.
And I think the vacancy rate is ridiculously low.
I think the lowest we ever seen.
When we look at the whole housing situation, with buyers, we're sort of seeing something a little bit different, and there does seem to be different patterns or different stories across the city. You're operating in two very different markets,
Yep.
out west and here around North Sydney. What are you seeing?
Well, I'm saying, in established suburbs, the shortage is obvious, but as soon as you're moving away a little bit, it's a different story.
So obviously if you're selling a house in an established suburb that's been an established area for a long time, is that a problem?
There's no problems, and there's enough buyers who would be interested,
They'd fight it,
no
they'd
matter
fight-
what's happening in the market. Yep.
We've sort of seen, as you move further out, things tend to change a little bit.
It is, yes. It's become a different story. So the buyers are a little bit more cautious. They would like to understand the value for their money. And that's what I think probably differentiate between certain sections in Sydney.
And do you think that the apartment market is probably where the most pressure is?
I think at the moment, yes. And it comes down to the pricing of this apartment, condition of the buildings and the strata overall, yes.
Yeah.
I think affordability played a very big part last year and this year specifically. Everyone was waiting for those rate cards in order to increase the affordability level, but we don't see this as much in the market right now. It's still pretty much staying where it was at the beginning of the year as well.
So despite all of that, like I've said, you seem to get to this point where we sort of get frustrated with the market, where you've got people not selling, people not buying, and at the end we just go, for God's sake, just buy the property. Like, people need places to live. They've just got to get on and do it. But I suppose for anybody who is buying in this current market with this sort of situation, it all comes down to the strategy that you want to follow.
We can say, look, everyone is looking for growth one way or the other. When you buy something, you would like to make sure that the growth is there.
I suppose if you take a long-term view on property, it's always paid off.
It is, yes. And I think once your need strong enough, then you're not really looking at the market conditions, you're looking at your own situation.
Yes. So I suppose in summary, like, Sydney is definitely a series of different markets. You can't put a label across the whole lot. Different markets are operating at different paces, and you just got to be clear about what is it you want to achieve, where you want to live, and just do the best that you can.